hello. Where's the button? There it is. Hey, hey. Let me just turn this down. There's no smooth way to do it, so I'll just hit stop. There we go. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the SydStream. I'm Sydney, and yeah, this is a stream where I engage in rants on political commentary or current events, hopefully sometimes evergreen things, and play a couple games every now and then as well. Hey, Darth Shady, glad you're here. Tonight is going to be a grinder. The I don't have much prepared for tonight, and yeah, the this is going to be a true test of grit tonight because there isn't much happening. I had one segment that I wanted to do, but I just want to put more thought into it. I don't want to rush this one, especially because this has more potential to be evergreen instead of like just pouncing on a current event. So yeah, actually, while that thing is on screen right now, since I now have a couple games to play like as options, I will soon be playing on Twitch. I don't have a schedule there yet, but if you do have a Twitch account, please follow me at Real Sid Rock on Twitch. All those will be down below in the all my links link. And yeah, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching in the VOD after the fact, please hit the like button. It helps this channel a lot. We do these streams every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, I have no idea when I would stream on Twitch. What I'm hoping to do is kind of pick a time and hopefully announce it with enough like forewarning that people who happen to be online will tune in. I know there's like no discoverability on Twitch, so it's you kind of have to have a community, but that's not a reason to not start. Let me just grab a sip of water here. And we've encountered the first mistake for the night. Actually, both of these things are related. So the mistake that I just called out for myself is one of the habits that I want to do is to hit record when the when I actually start the stream, because now, as the faithful followers who are here live undoubtedly know, I have an external hard drive. So, like, recording things just to record them, just in case something clippable comes out of it, is actually an option now. So, yeah, that's something that I want to do. And actually, on the topic of the external hard drive, I ran into a bit of a snafu a couple days ago, actually. I was, sitting at home vibing, as we do, as the heroes among us are doing to save grandma. And in on my phone, actually, let me just pull it up here. On my phone, I saw this. My SD card isn't working properly, and it has been set to read only to prevent data loss. So basically, my SD card on my phone is starting to crap out. So I'm gonna have to replace it. I tried the trick of popping it out and sliding it back in again, which is kind of a project. Just so you see, like I like when I buy tech, I like to put it in a case that's what I like to call Sydney proof, where I can drop it and have zero worries. And the case for this phone is, to open it, I actually have to unscrew these. So I actually did that to pop out the SD card and just pop it back in again, hoping that it would fix it, but it did not, alas. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to save up for a replacement SD card. Fortunately, today I started backing up everything that is important to me on the SD card on my hard drive. So I'm really glad that this thing happened after I got the hard drive and not before, because that would have put even more pressure on me to, potentially lose all sorts of shit. But now, I have no idea how this phone is going to work once I replace it, because I put all sorts of things on my phone. I'm a big fan of when apps allow me to store them on the SD card to do that. So yeah, now that the SD card is in read only mode, I have no idea how those apps are going to function. One thing is for sure, an easy thing I did, I turned off auto download on my podcatcher because who knows what would have happened. Anyway, that is that. Ooh, another thing, while I'm on the subject, well, I'm not on the subject, I'm changing the subject. Let me just open this up here. Wait, you couldn't create you could also create YT shorts from some of these clip moments. Darth Shady, for YT shorts, you need like way more subscribers than I do now. So yeah, I would love to get into YouTube shorts. From what I hear, that shit is broken as far as the reach you can get with them. But I do not qualify. Actually, since, like I said at the beginning, I don't have much prepared, and I don't particularly feel like gaming for an hour, let's check something out. Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about, and then we will explore a little. Let me just put this here. Oh, yeah, lifetime. Let's see if the numbers changed. Nope. Well, at least these numbers haven't changed. But the my Ta-Nehisi Coates video is just over 100 views away from becoming the most viewed video on my channel. And yeah, it did this in a couple weeks, whereas this was uploaded in 2017. So that's cool. And you know what else is cool? I remember like when I did that bullet journal video, it got a lot of traction really quick because bullet journaling is really popular. And I remember thinking, man, it's really cool that I'm getting all these views, but I don't want this to be a bullet journal channel. I just don't want to. I filmed that video back when bullet journaling was new to me. I was excited, and I thought that I thought there was value in sharing my approach to it, which is very minimalist. And the thing is, there are a lot of YouTube videos with so-called minimalist bullet journals where there's still all these fucking doodles and decorations and like stickers and calligraphy, to start your daily pages and shit like that. Like, I'm sure the bullet journal community is great, but what people consider minimalist is kind of nuts. So to actually have an actual lazy man's guide to bullet journaling, I think there was value to that. But I knew that like I don't want this to become a bullet journal channel. No. The Jordan Peterson video, however, that I got so lucky because that story happened on a Tuesday and it happened to land like right into my zone of genius. I'm actually a subject matter expert on this particular story due to the fact that A, I'm very familiar with the intellectual dark web. B, I actually have read comics, although mostly casually for most of my life. And C, I had been reading and enjoying Ta-Nehisi Coates' run as Captain America. So I was like full on ready for it. And as I mentioned in that video, I was going to talk about it anyway, but just as a passing thing. So I really got lucky. And not only that, I realized that video is was literally the first stream where I had decent lighting. Yeah, I really lucked out. Straight to the point bullet journals, real minimalist. Ah, jeez. Dark Shady, you have been read. Oh boy. What else did I want to talk about? I already talked about that. Man, speaking of games that I want to, let me just, I don't want to record the whole stream like in one big file. So every now and then I have to remind myself to, you know, start and stop and start the recording. Actually, now that I think about it, this is a better way. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. A lot of adjustments being made, but this is the stream for it. To the four of you watching live, I fucking love you. Thank you so much. Tonight's going to be a grinder. I told myself that I wanted to, do this, regularly to commit to building this skill. And yeah, Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. is like the one time slot where I know, like week in week out, unless a catastrophe comes, I can do it. Oh, actually, this is just an anecdote. The hospital called me last week, and I haven't seen my doctor in a long time. I think the last time that I physically went to my doctor was like in March of last year, like late March after the lockdown, or maybe early April or something. Like the fear, the big F fear of COVID was like fresh in everyone's minds, and yeah, that was the last time I saw my doctor in person. I've had a couple like phone appointments since, but all that to say, I inadvertently booked myself an appointment on a Wednesday morning very early. So on May 5th, which is not tomorrow, but the other Wednesday after that, I'm gonna have to get up early after having streamed the night before. So hopefully, like there won't be some lightning in a bottle story like the Jordan Peterson one that'll motivate me to like stay up super late editing the video to get it up. Yeah. Let me, Oh, another thing. The lower third that I added. I fucking love it. Shout out to what is his name again? I think it's Eric Fichter. Let me find it. Anyway, there's a YouTube channel that specializes in this shit. Not only did he, let me know that this plugin exists, but it's really poorly documented, and the problems that I had, it was on his channel also that I figured out how to do what I wanted to do, like to get it to work properly. Like I was so motivated. I was actually going to go into the JavaScript and fucking debug it, but turns out it wasn't bugged. It's just really poorly documented and really not intuitive. But it's Scott Fichter. If you ever see me pulling some really slick tricks, this is the channel probably that I got that I got some like fancy tricks off of. So it's really nice. Wanted to shout him out. And yeah, whenever you see me like just turn on the lower thirds out of the blue, it's usually because I think that I might be starting a segment soon or whatever, which won't really be the case tonight. Let me turn that off. There we go. All right, I think there's. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about optics. Okay, yeah, let's do this. You like it? Thank you, Dash Shady. I like it too. It's really nice. Um, to the point. Uh, Once you actually know how to use it, which is mind-bendingly unobvious, it's actually pretty simple and it works nice. Once you know like in what order to click the right things. Oh geez. All right, let me set this up. All of this could be tied into one rant. Let's see. After I'm done with this, it's going to be gaming for the rest of the stream. And that was really man, I'm really happy that this stream is where it's at. And by that what I mean is and this part I wouldn't even have started the stream without it. I wanted at least one game that I enjoy that if push came to shove, I could just play that game for an hour in front of zero people and call it a day. The other thing, now I'm glad I actually have options where I have like a couple of those games that seem fun. Jesus Christ, Star Sector is hard. Wow, it's hard. That's what she said. Oh boy. Actually, this I don't want to make a segment of this, so I'm gonna turn this off again. Um, yeah, it's I don't want to make a segment of this. Let me just find the original tweet here. I do want to mention it though. I don't feel bad because so many content creators um, get their content off of Twitter. It's kind of nuts. I actually got the inspiration for a potential splash screen I could do when like you know surfing on Twitter. It's crazy how many content creators do it. I think Gary Vee was right when he describes Twitter as the world's water cooler. Like that's where everyone just gathers around to converse, or to converse. Let's see, where is he? Okay, let me just get his name. Sorry for the delay. Man, this week in optics, so many optics fails in a short amount of time. Yeah, I'm gonna find a couple of those. This part shouldn't be long, but the other part though, I really want to dig in a little. Jesus Christ, I didn't know who this guy was before. I didn't know who this guy was. You know what? Let's discover. Let's see. This might be potentially this might potentially be interesting. Actually, no, scrolling down is going to be too long. Okay, so what I'm trying to find is the initial offense by this guy, Tariq Nasheed, whom I had never heard of before yesterday when he tweeted a video that I don't want to show of a hotel employee, a clerk at a hotel, having an obvious mental episode after a customer was rude to him. And, that clip really reminds me of how, how in some countries they have like mandatory military service. I I think that if I supported such things at all as to make things mandatory, that one thing that could be beneficial would be mandatory customer service work. Like you spend maybe a year working in customer service to actually like have angry clients, in your face over dumb shit that may or may not be your fault. That is character building. But just to show you the tweet, this is a retweet, but it illustrates this. So this frame right here is one of the reasons why I don't want to show the video. It's very, very easy to find if you're curious. But yeah, the main thing and why most of Twitter was angry with him yesterday was he framed this as a white Holiday Inn Express worker has a nervous breakdown after he got scolded by a black customer because of a mistake in the reservation system. Now, the universal response to this is, what the fuck does race have to do with it? And yeah, but from what I can see of this guy, it's like Jesus Christ, he keeps doubling down on this. Like let's take a stroll on his Twitter. So because I remember, and it would be too long to find right now. After he noticed that he was trending, he tweeted a screenshot of this. Actually, it might be easier to find this way. Yeah. Okay. Here's a shortcut. Where is it? Come on. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. There it is. So after noticing that he's trending on Twitter, he goes, "I be making white supremacists big mad," as if anyone who had a problem with this is somehow white supremacist. And when I went on his Twitter today, like to prepare for this, it's crazy. Like, wait, please stop trying to use black. Okay, no, this is something else. God damn. There was a tweet where he was like, it might be his pinned tweet. No. Okay, well, anyway, as I was preparing for this, it was like, the white media is spinning this, like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this guy? Foundational Black American? He's a journalist, and then, yeah, actually, I think based on the last 24 hours, he's definitely the world's number one race baiter. He uh, he got that right. This part though, not so much. Yeah. Anyway, again, the thing that fascinated me about this story is that since I noticed it like as it was trending, what made me notice it was Vosh. Yes, I'm mentioning Vosh again, but he on his Twitter, I noticed that he was saying, "Oh, like hatred of Tariq Nasheed is a unique opportunity to unite the world," or something like that, which is what made me look into this story. And then I fucking watched a video by The Quartering. Now, just to give you an idea, The Quartering is one of those guys where the first time I discovered his channel, like he has a lot of clickbaity thumbnails and titles, which is excellent. And the first couple times I watched his videos, it was because the algorithm kept like proposing it to me, and then I, fell into the clickbait. And then once I realized like just how dumb his content is and how repetitive, it's like, let me summarize the quartering's content in a nutshell. The SJWs are ruining games. The SJWs are ruining comics. The SJWs are ruining movies. And that's it. You've just seen every the quartering video in a nutshell. And when I realized that, I worked really hard to expunge his channel from my YouTube homepage. I don't think at the time you could tell YouTube like stop recommending me this channel, which would have made life very easy for me. But anyway, to come back to this, it's reached a point where whenever I watch a quartering video, I'll actually open an anonymous window to do it, because I just don't want his shit in my homepage. And yeah, the his covering of this story led him to create a Kickstarter. Oh, it's not on screen. He created a GoFundMe to. Oh, well, this is just one receipt. GoFundMe scam. Jesus Christ. Listen, I don't want to spend too much time researching this guy, but I've seen very little evidence that Tariq Nasheed is anything other than a major asshole. But yeah, like when we've reached a point where fucking Jeremy from The Quartering is the good guy in a story, ooh, how the tables have turned. Jesus. There we go. So, the other thing I want to talk about, though, is Contrapoints. You may have heard of her. Big bread tuber. The odds that you've never heard of Contrapoints are basically zero. But just in case, sounds like he's gaslighting folks. Absolutely. Yeah, gaslighting is one of those terms where, in modern parlance, it basically just means I disagree with you. Sadly, gaslighting is so misused so often that's all it kind of means now. However, saying that Tariq Nasheed is gaslighting is, I would say that's a fair use of the term. So bravo, Darth Shady, the one person who used gaslighting correctly this month. So yeah, coming back to ContraPoints, yesterday, no, 2 days ago. This is 2 days old. She tweeted that one of her famous videos, actually, I watched it, incels, had been age restricted. Now, I don't see much added value in reading this thread. I'll very slowly scroll through it in case anyone watching this later wants to read it, and can't. I'm gonna slowly scroll to the last tweet because, in essence, this thread is talking about how YouTube's TOS is inconsistently enforced, which is absolutely true, and they have incentive to do that. More on that shortly. And yeah, and she's in a fortunate position because she has a Patreon. And honestly, I found this weird because, you know, I'm not monetized, but from what I hear of people who are, whenever they complain, a common theme that arises is that monetized videos are going to make the overwhelming bulk of their money, from ads within like the first 24 to 48 hours, and then after that, it's kind of like this reverse exponential slope, and it kind of flat lines out, and the pennies trickle in over time. Contrapoints' incels video is years old. So yeah, I'm not sure what the big deal is from like a financial standpoint. However, the big thing is this tweet right here. Free speech should be reclaimed as an essential leftist issue. We should not surrender the most fundamental civil right to Google LLC in the name of deplatforming rightists and curtailing harassment. It's not worth the cost. Now, Jesus, the what baffles me about this video, what baffles me about that tweet is like, of all people, you know how the left, I hate to put it so bluntly, but the left as a whole are really bad at optics. Even when they're right, they frequently post things that'll make me fucking cringe, and kind of want to hang out with Nazis, to be honest. And I fucking resent that. By the way, I'm not. Yeah, whenever a leftist makes me cringe and makes me kind of want to hang out with alt writers, I resent them for that. That's not a good thing. But Natalie Contrapoints is generally like aware of this kind of things. Like by the standards of people on the left, Contrapoints fucking knows this shit. And to see her tweeting this, like it's such, you're opening yourself up to the obvious critique of, oh well, now that it affects you, you think that Google has too much power. Like, what the fuck? I don't get how she could tweet this without realizing the obvious counter critique. Maybe I'm the dog here. Maybe this is such good optics that it's flying over my head, and it looks stupid from my perspective. But I don't get it. Like, the right has been complaining about big tech and deplatforming for years, and the left, actually, this is pretty funny. The left would tend to, where is it? Yeah, it's a private platform, that kind of thing, when, like, and I myself tweeted this a couple days ago, like, you know lefties are really big on private enterprise when they're defending why someone they don't like got deplatformed. Yeah, it's such a weird turnaround for this, and sadly, I hate to share Stone Toss videos, but let me just find it here instead of scrolling through all this. Someone shared this in this thread. Where is it? I know you're here somewhere, buddy. Did I scroll over it or something? Let me just go back up. I might have just scrolled up. No, I didn't. Where the fuck is it? I don't want to go on Stone Toss's site. Okay, I'm giving myself like 10 seconds to find it, or else I'll just have to take the L. Really? Well, that's a shame. All right. Well, one of the replies was the Stone Toss video of this boulder just crushing people, and the last person in front of the boulder is like, "Cancel culture has gone too far." And yeah, that's it's very easy to frame that tweet this way, because that's kind of what she's saying. It's like, You know, we should not surrender the most fundamental civil right to Google. Like, how is that not it? It's weird. And like, again, this isn't a case of cancel culture at all, even though Natalie's been canceled several times. What this is like it's a subcategory of demonetization, which is kind of the same thing. Yeah, I don't have an ending for this segment, but thank you for watching. Uh, Hit the like button if you like the video. I do these streams every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and yeah, let me know your thoughts below, and I'll see you soon. Cool. Well, that was the one segment that I had. Technically one and a half, but yeah. All right, it's time for some gaming. Wait, did I have anything else to say? Oh, let's see. Oh, man. Last thing, and then we can go gaming. My name is Crypto Franco, and I approve your T-shirt. Yes, it is great. Actually, maybe that's no. I don't think it's popular enough. But now that you mention it, the one of the things in my lower third is a shout out to my all my links. Maybe the crypto wallets, which have been in my signature forever. It might be a it might be a good occasion soon to plug those. So yeah, now that I have the technology, we'll see. It's going to be rainy, so you don't have to water your crops. Do you really remember that? Shit. Thanks. Um, good. With the iridium can, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. Let me just start over here because this is really important. All right, folks, let's focus, and then we can game. So you may or may not have heard of a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. I just want to talk about my experience with this show because, you know, when the lockdown happened over a year ago, a couple months in, I thought this is a real opportunity to partake in some shows that I'd heard a bunch of good things about, but had never watched myself. So, one of those shows is Curb Your Enthusiasm. I just mentioned it. No burying the lead on this channel. So, yeah, if you are familiar with the show Seinfeld, Larry David is one of the head writers behind that show, and Curb Your Enthusiasm stars him playing himself. And I gotta say, when I started, Curb Your Enthusiasm was one of three shows that I figured it was about time to actually start watching these. The other two was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. While I'm speaking of this, it is insane to me how many common, well-known meme templates come from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I was not expecting that. But the what makes all of this relevant is that when you discover a show and you watch it and it's already out, right? So you kind of binge on it and you watch a bunch of them in a short amount of time. Well, I did that. Like when I started watching all three of these shows, it became very clear to me very quickly that Curb Your Enthusiasm is like that much funnier than the others. So what I would do is I would like watch the other two shows and I would save Curb Your Enthusiasm for like special occasions. It was like a fine wine. Instead of binging, it's so good. I was doing the opposite. I'm savoring this show. And it is so good that even after watching all of the other two shows, or at least being up to date, they're still on the air. I'm continuing to treat Kirby Enthusiasm that way, and I'm just, you know, for special occasions when I need a laugh, I'll pop in an episode and watch it. And I gotta say, I watched the season finale of season 7, and Jesus Christ, the climax to the season finale of season 7 was so good. I was physically slapping my coffee table. I was laughing so loud with both hands. What a masterstroke of comedy is that episode. Obviously, you need to watch the entire season for it to really blow your mind, so to speak. But yeah, it was really good. And now that I think about it, when I talk about this with friends who somehow enjoyed this, the early episodes of WandaVision, where, nothing happens, I watched WandaVision having been spoiled by excellent writing like Curb Your Enthusiasm. That show, every episode, within the first 2 to 4 minutes, the premise for that episode is pretty damn clear. And yet they'll still manage to surprise you at the end. It's really brilliant writing, and yeah, if you're a fan of Seinfeld, you owe it to yourself to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm if you haven't already. I regret not having done it sooner. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. Oh boy. All right. I know the kind of laugh you mean. Yeah, no, it's really good. I would strongly advise watching it. Uh, you know, Larry David's one of the most brilliant comedy minds in the world, if you ask me. I'm just starting the game. No, I don't. I want to leave that. Shouldn't be too long. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta look this way now. All right. And another, um, how can I say this? Another weird effect of having options as far as game playing games is concerned is that the odds of me playing Stardew Valley between these streams is virtually zero. Not that it's not a fun game. I really enjoy it. It's just that Star Sector is so hard, and I want to learn it. I want to learn how to play it. So, if I'm gonna play any game between these streams, that's almost certainly gonna be it. I want to graduate from easy mode, basically. Whereas this, all right, I don't really care about Sam, but it's his birthday tomorrow. All right, Penny's not on her little cushion. Let me pet my son. I need to eat more melon to combat this heat. There we go. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, blah blah blah. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Nice. Damn, serious shade at Sam tonight. Yeah, well, this is not an anti-Sam channel. I am Sam apathetic. I have no strong or bad feelings for Sam. Yeah. All right, let's see what my luck is. Yes, the spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Good. Actually, do I have... Ooh. Do I want to process geodes today? Yeah, this is probably a good day to do it. Alright. Yeah, that is it. You were right, Binky. I don't have any... I already pet my son today. Ooh. Tomatoes. Let's harvest some tomatoes. Harvest tomatoes. Cool. Do I... Oh yeah, the animals won't come out anyway. Let me just grab a... Okay, so it's a slightly lucky day. That was a masterclass in damage control. Yes, man, always be spinning. Always be spinning. Alright, let's grab this. Oh yeah, I need like these purple things, whatever. I don't even think I have any. Anyway. Oh, before I forget, let me just put those in here. Boop. Ah shit, I accidentally put tomatoes in here. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. I'm selling these. Fuck it. It's time. Okay. I have 10 more kegs? Oh. Okay, so this is probably for when the next batch of ancient fruit wine is ready to like beef up production even more. I legit forgot about those extra kegs. Alright. Alright. It's 8:50 a.m. Time is of the essence because I don't want to be having so much fun on the farm that I miss my window to go to the blacksmith. Yeah. Good. And is it all iridium? No. Okay. Man, these cows are fucking fickle. The pigs will not come out, so no truffles today, but... Why is their hay missing? That's weird. Here we go. Alright, let's make some cheese and mayonnaise and then go to the blacksmith. There it is. Good. Ooh, sugar's ready. There it is. Boop. 57 sugar, wow. Oh yeah! This thing that I have to bring to the museum. Okay, let me just sell these, this. That's all I'm selling right now. Yeah, sugar, boom. That's all I wanted to do with that. Ooh, I'll go to my greenhouse after though. It's already 10:30. I'm leaving Horsey here because I'm gonna teleport to my front door. Ooh. This I actually like Pam. Pam is one of the few characters in the game that I like. Um, do you need help or something? Yeah, sure. She's like one of these drunks. She also happens to be my mother-in-law. She's Penny's mom. All right. And I liked Pam before marrying Penny. It's town. I'm going to town. All right, let's process some geodes. See what we got. Okay. Yeah. I want iridium. Like, as fun as like coal and shit is, anything that's not iridium is making me like not a happy camper. Yes, there we go. Come on. Man, all this for 3 iridium? I'd love to make at least 1 iridium bar. Jesus Christ. One, two. I have 2 more tools to upgrade to iridium, which means I need 10 more iridium bars, which means I need 50 iridium ore total. Oh, it's full. Okay, well, just so that I don't accidentally sell him the thing that belongs to the museum, let me do that part first. Jeez, I forgot. I don't know what's up with the music. It doesn't loop, and I keep forgetting that it's on until it starts again. Alright, you. There we go. Ooh, new reward. Man, the rewards sound nice, but it's usually useless shit that I don't use. Yeah, it's a rare crow. Okay. Oh, is there anything else? Oh. Yeah, I have nothing to donate. Okay. Now, the one thing that Gunter wanted is sold. Now I can sell shop. Okay, so this gold ore, I'm keeping that. Good. Let's process the rest of these geodes. Whoops. I almost hoed him. Alright, let's do it. 5 more. Come on, iridium. 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 God damn it. Ah, okay, well. I hoed him again. Alright, let me just select this. I'll sell. Where are you? This. And this. That's it. Alright. Oh yeah, let me just put this useless decoration in the chest that useless decorations go in. Ooh, it's almost full. Fortunately, I have a chest in my chest. So, right next to the bed, right next to the double bed. Alright. Yeah, actually, while I'm on the subject, Penny and Pam live in a trailer, and as I was getting closer and closer to Penny, there were, clues of dysfunction in their relationship. Because, let's be real, Pam is fun and all, but she's a drunk, and it's pretty clear. They don't try to hide it. It's not subtle. Ooh, yes, I can make a bar. Beautiful. Okay, let me. Story time will resume after this brief intermission. So, boom. Oh, wait, I think I actually need iron ore for something, so I'll put this back. Let's make some gold bars. There we go. So yeah, anyway, as during the courting process with Penny, There were several clues that like things aren't all like sunshine and lollipops at that house. And one of the dialogues that she has, when she's waiting in her pre-designated spot in the kitchen every morning, one of the things she says is, "I'm so happy here. I used to have the most horrible nightmares, and now I'm so happy here." Let me sell some cheese. Yeah, my wife used to have nightmares. Now let's sell some cheese. That segue wasn't awkward at all. Mother of my children. Well, child with another one on the way. It's 2 p.m. Okay, I want to do a little dungeon crawling. Did I leave Horsey? Okay. Actually, before I do that, I want to grab some corn oil. Yes, baby. Finally. Okay. Man, I'm so glad that I have cooking oil. I was running low. Put this back. What made you choose Penny? Yeah, she's just like, you know, um, in Archie Comics terms, Penny is essentially Betty from Archie Comics. So, she's just sweet and nice and kind, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, I need to make room in this fridge. What do I use to make room? Okay, yes. This is kind of fish related, so it's gonna go with the fish stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I have roughly 2 hours, 2 in-game hours. I want to do a bit of dungeon crawling. So, what else? Yeah, let me just. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave Horsey here as well. Let's go to the desert. Oh yeah, it's here. Geez, I haven't done this in a while. Holy shit. It's almost 11. Wow, we're gonna go over and we've barely done a day. Alright, let's go straight to the dungeon. Oh, maybe there is something. Let me just go to the Oasis shop real quick. Whoops. Nah. Fuck it. Alright. Actually, let me just organize something. Uh, Actually, yeah, I don't think there's much to reorganize except maybe putting this. Yeah, I don't need fishing. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait, Pam is a drunk bus driver. Yes, You got that right, Darth Shady. Not only that, one of the missions, because you may or may not remember, but there's some missions that you get that you can use to, get rewards and shit. One of the missions was Pam wanted. Oh shit! Wait. These monsters are no joke. So yeah, one of the missions was Pam wanted a like a pale ale, and I just so happened to complete that mission and give her the pale ale just before buying a bus ticket. So she was literally driving like immediately after having consumed beer. And the dialogue made it unambiguous. It's like, oh yeah, that hits the spot. Now take my bus ticket and drive me to the desert. Oh boy. Alright. What we're after here, folks, is geodes. The geodes, which we will process like I did earlier today. And yeah, I'm probably gonna stay in this dungeon till like 1 a.m. or something, and that'll give me plenty of time to like organize my shit and not pass out in my own farm. Okay. Yeah, I should, you know what? I'm gonna eat this. Good. Alright, let's do it. Man, I haven't dungeon crawled in so long. Ooh. You know, gold isn't bad. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna discover this formula that'll let me transmute gold into iridium. Ooh, no. Yeah, I'm virtually full. It's not. Ah, shit. Okay, good. We're good. Okay. Shit. Good. Okay, buddy. Get the fuck out. Okay. Let me just eat something. Okay. Good thing I have a bottomless belly. Jeez, another one? Okay. I think that was another one. Oh, let me just put a little bomb here. Another one here. Ooh. Good. I love how you rub your belly after eating everything in one single bite. Yeah. I get why this game is so popular. It's it's all the best parts of a bunch of popular games mixed into one. What's not to love? Plus, it has that cuteness factor. I think for this, I will use. Good. Ooh. I'll use another one here. Okay, that didn't get me much. It's 9:30. Oh boy. When facing just one of these, it's okay, but like facing that and another one, or like any other kind of monster, if you're low on health, oof, it's something. Ooh, nice. There we go. Score. Okay, let me just finish these rocks. Okay. 10:20 p.m. Time for a couple levels. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Okay, just to be sure, I'm going to... Which one? Yeah, this is the one that gives me more attack. Mmm. Rub that belly. Alright. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. It's 11. Okay. Let me go here. Good. And... Ooh, ruby. Okay. Ooh, nice. 2 more geodes, baby. Yeah, okay. I'll start the next level and then we can call it a day. There we go. When you get one of those things cornered, it's stupid easy. Ugh. Good. And... Shit, really? There's nothing? Whoops. Ooh, nice. I got a little iridium. Well, that was worth it. Ah, shit. Ugh. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Let's go home. And I have just under an hour to organize my shit. Should be good. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And I don't need this either. Okay, good. So, let me sell this. Pam likes cactus fruit, so I'm gonna save this for my mother-in-law. Ooh. Okay, just upload. Okay. Ooh. 20 minutes. Yeah, I have time. Ooh. I might pass out on the floor. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's just go. Go, 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 go. No, doggy! No, doggy! No! My fucking dog! My fucking dog! Oh, boy. Ah, jeez. That was fun. Now you're gonna find out what happens when you pass out at 2 a.m. Although now, like, I'm inside my own home, so the notion that thieves picked my pockets while I was passed out isn't gonna happen. But listen, I'm not gonna play a whole other day. It's already 10 past 11. But usually, what happens? Oh, really? You don't have any mail? Well, that's surprising. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Thank you for enjoying that ending. Let me just exit to desktop. It's auto saved anyway. Hey, that wraps up the stream. Thank you very much for watching. To anyone who's still here, yeah, like the last people that I have to promote this stream to are the ones that are right here, right now. Thank you so much for making this at least somewhat doable for me. That sounded minimizing. I don't mean it that way at all. But having done my first stream to 0 people and just talking into the void for an hour, compared to having a chat, it's really, it makes a lot of difference in the world. So thank you very much. I'll see you here next week. I don't know what that emoji is, James. You can tell me later. And on that note, I'll see you soon.